Hey guys, TwoFace here, and on today's video, I built a track that's based off the web game Line Rider. Now, in Line Rider, what you do is you're given like several drawing utensils in a MS Paint-like atmosphere in order to draw some lines for a little dude on a sled to ride around. And I thought to myself, hey, that's kind of like Zeepkist, but in 2D. So I decided to make a Line Rider themed track. There's literally no turning in the track. The track is just one track piece wide. I was gonna make it less wide, but some of these jumps are already pretty difficult to land. I wanted people to do it in the lobby. Also, one thing you can't do in the game Line Rider is you can't go backwards. Like you can't, well, I mean, you can go backwards. You can't turn your person around. So once you start going to the right, your sled dude will always be facing to the right. So in this track, you do actually have to go backwards, come down and around. Let me see if I can get a quick little run in real quick. Now, a lot of this track is just like air control and knowing how to use hands up in the game. It's not too hard, obviously, in terms of having to turn. Sometimes with this game, what you'll get is you will turn a little bit when you land, so you'll have to correct for that. This is a very particular jump here. You have to like tap arms up to flip back around forward. And this is a jump, obviously I landed a little wide on it. A lot of this is pretty precise. You're in the air for so long that like literally any movement side to side is gonna mess you up. We're doing pretty well so far. I'd say a lot of the like hard stuff that's hard to do because of skill is done, and we're just gonna hope that we have enough speed for that. Awesome, we did. And we're gonna hope that this flip here works out, because it doesn't always 100% of the time. Looks like it did. And all we gotta do is arms up here, just a bit. Not a ton, it's not even required. I think you can make it without. Land there and into the finish. But yeah, there's my run for you guys to watch. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the video. Bye. You guys a fan of like old Flash games?
Like flashing people games?
Line Rider and
no.
stuff like that?
Oh, well, I mean, wow, Unique. How did you know?
Oh my god. No way.
That's kind of amazing.
So good.
Well, this is awkward now. So yeah, I made a track that's themed off of Line Rider.
Nice.
Basically, you don't really have to worry about turning too much just to keep yourself on the track. Everything is just how close can you get to, you know, precision, basically.
Right. I want to look at this in third person.
Do it.
Well,
I plan on looking at it in third person a bit, honestly, myself.
So
So
is this like Line Rider?
Yine Rider, yeah,
Yine
it's
Rider.
exactly Yine
Here we
Rider.
go. Arms up, probably.
Yeah, there's a lot of arms up. I didn't put any signage for any of that because this track is like pretty easy because you don't have to turn. So if I were to put signs, then I feel like a lot of the mystery would be gone. Yeah.
I nicked that one checkpoint. Wow.
I played this game so much when I was a
Dude,
kid.
I played this game all the time. It might be why Zeepkist clicks with me so much, because I love
It basically
track
is
making games.
Zeepkist, yeah.
There you go. There's a time. I'm gonna go into photo mode and watch people
110, dang.
get this.
That's a long track.
I did build the little Line Rider guy. There's a big version of him over there, and then there's a shrunk down version of him somewhere else on the track up there. Oop. Accidentally hit.
Oh my god.
it.
Going backwards failed.
Oh, there's a backwards. Oh no.
Oh, where am I? Why am I just...
Could probably turn around
Lost.
instead of
Oh,
go
there we go.
backwards. I love those what do you call them? Like music videos made in Line Rider.
Oh
with
yeah,
these
where they're like synced up to
insanely
music.
detailed tracks.
Yeah, it's great.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
For a track that doesn't have any turning, this is surprisingly challenging.
Oh,
Someone should make Line Rider too.
dude, so listen, I went and I googled Line Rider the other day, like while I was making this track, and Line Rider's still alive, dude. I don't know if you,
Oh my god.
I don't know if you played it, but Free Rider was the version I preferred.
That's right.
Right, with the
You
device.
have a bike, yeah.
Device.
device. You have a bike and you actually have control of your bike. So I probably should have done Free Rider instead, but I felt like Line Rider was the more popular game.
Line Rider is way more iconic.
Yeah, so I chose Line Rider, even though my heart wanted Free Rider.
Free Rider is like the Trackmania of Zeepkist.
True.
No, I'm back.
This is so fun just to watch people try to get this upside down flip right. Almost no one's getting it either.
Oh my god, I died again. I died.
Stop yaying. Yeah, no, the first part used to be easier. It used to be basically no hands until you landed.
Oh god, where am I supposed to go?
Straight.
It's
Or
just
you
a
know,
yine, dude.
You don't. There's no turns,
Follow the
Cosmo.
yine.
The yine.
It's just a yine. Oh, who is that going backwards there? That's
I
Airco.
should make a Line Rider scarf for Zeepkist.
Ooh, do it. That'd be so cool.
Line Rider scarf DLC.
All right, let's see. Get another run in here. But yeah, no, I wasted many hours trying to make good Line Rider tracks.
It was such a good use of my time.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, such a great, fantastic, and efficient use of time making Line Rider tracks back in the day.
Oh my god, how does this work? Oh, right, so you go backwards again. Oh, what the heck?
Yeah, it's like the game. You have to you can only face one direction. You can't turn the other direction, or else you can't make the track.
Oh
I
my
see.
God. So you can't turn? You
Uh,
can't turn around? You
no,
have
you
to go
can't.
backwards?
You have to go backwards. Yeah.
What?
I should
Why?
make going backwards possible.
Make going backwards illegal.
There's so many things I need to do.
Well, I mean, the Omni boosters, just having them set to a negative number is a good way to filter
force
people.
down.
Yeah, like make people go backwards. I mean,
Yeah, that's how you realize you have to go backwards typically.
realistic.
Right, yeah, but it's just really difficult to stay backwards.
Oh, definitely.
That's true. I mean, but
Yeah.
that's what makes going backwards fun, I think, is that it's extra difficult. How did you code that in, by the way? Is there more friction on the
That was so that the car wouldn't spin out or something, right? That, or like...
Yeah, and I played some split screen the other day, and it also helps with split screen a lot in case of bumping into each other.
Oh.
So what happens is if your Zeepkist has a slip angle, and that's the difference between the direction you're facing and the direction you're going.
Right.
And the bigger your slip angle, the less friction your front wheels have. And this causes the Zeepkist basically to straighten out if you're drifting too much.
Gotcha. That makes a lot of
However,
sense.
going backwards, that still applies. So it just counts going backwards as a very high slip angle. And this causes the front wheels to not have a lot of grip and you to easily flip around if you make a very tiny adjustment.
Very clever, actually.
The solution to this would be probably to just take into account going backwards. I experimented with it and it wasn't very hard to fix, but I need to like balance it in a way that you don't get stuck driving backwards, because that was an issue.
Right.
So you're
Where you were
you're
driving
trying to
backwards
like
and then you couldn't turn
optimize
around
driving
again.
backwards now.
You need a reverse gear, you know? Just
Huh.
like flip gears.
Oh, that'd be interesting. Or just like a tile that reverses the like logic of going forwards or backwards.
Well, I'm probably just gonna make it so that driving backwards always works. It just needs careful balancing to not, upset too much.
I mean, I feel like it needs careful balancing right now.
As in, what do you mean?
Like in order to not flip back around, you need to be careful with your balance.
Oh, right. Yeah, no. I mean, like...
You mean careful balancing?
It's basically a
thing,
new
yeah.
set of physics. Well, not a new set of physics, just an adjustment to an old set of physics. But if you don't do it carefully, you can easily make it feel not satisfying.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Beats, I'm right behind you.
I'm dying.
Me too. I'm dying. I keep getting one unity bounce on this one, or like last portion of the track.
Is it the like
frustrating.
flip back around?
It's
Where-
to flip back around.
where you
yeah.
go like through a tiny little spiral and then it like auto flips you. It's really so you gotta.
No, it doesn't auto flip me, but yeah.
You gotta. I wonder what part you're talking about then.
It's right before the finish, basically.
The jump up to the finish.
No, it's a jump down from the
the
it's when you have to switch from going reverse
To forward again. Yeah, that one's really hard to land. You gotta like tap brakes at the right
the
time.
Thing is you have another landing like that and it works perfect every time, but then that one just does not want to cooperate.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. These were pretty hard to line up and get right. Like, I've seen a lot of people in this game make tracks with like intersecting loops like this because you notice a lot of this track is just like loops that go through each other.
Yeah. Oh god, oh god, oh god.
And lining up and getting all those
sure.
intersecting loops is difficult. Not gonna lie.
Where are we going?
I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm making it.
You got this,
Me
Unique.
too. Yes.
Hell yeah.
You got this, Cosmo.
Yes. I made it.
Nice.
Almost didn't make it.
I only just saw you like squiggling on the bottom of my screen.
Yeah,
so
I
good.
I landed in reverse into the finish and I had to turn around. It was awkward.
But yeah, no,
Track,
this
though, I like it.
this track like it ends up being mostly about air control, and there's really not like too much of it to deal with. But
yeah, but
oh man,
challenge is certainly there. It's not an easy one.
yeah, no, I wanted it to be at least a little challenging. I didn't
We
want it to
have
feel
16
super easy.
finishers, So
I could have just made it an AFK track, honestly. Like if an AFK track was gonna work, I feel like it'd be a track like this.
but what's the fun in that?
That's exactly what it was. I had that first little hop through the first loop tuned in an earlier version of this track so that you could just no hands it, and it just felt so boring. And I was like, no, I'm just gonna make you
for
full
sure.
arms up there because I don't want it to feel like you're not putting any input in on this track.
I think it'd be cool to like have tracks where like if you go straight, you know, you go off on an AFK track and keep rolling around until you reach the finish.
Yeah,
But
and just get like a
it's
bad
like
time.
A super long time or something, right?
That'd be
And-
funny.
and it's-
Yeah.
But then like players that aren't AFK have to like go left or go right to actually take the the proper track and get a good time.
Oh, am I gonna make this landing?
Yeet.
Barely. Holy cow!
I'm parking, gang.
Your parking gang.
Gang.
Is this
Parking
track
gang.
parking gang approved?
Yeah, you can parking gang
actually?
this track.
Nice.
Oh, you
gonna
can
see if I
totally
can
parking
park
gang
it.
this.
On top of the bump.
On top of the bump. Well,
No, there's no way. It wasn't fast enough.
Ooh, a little bit faster.
oh yeah, I don't have
Yeah.
time for a time, but I can watch the
Parking
last
gang right
few
here.
people finish up. Man,
God.
yeah, it's so fun
Why?
just to sit
Why?
here and watch people try to get this. There's a
I'm
person
parking
going in
gang.
right now.
Parking gang?
Shoot.
Parking yang?
Parking gang.
Nice. Yeah, it's really. I was hoping this would be just a fun map to like watch from the side, and it totally is. Just watching everyone take the same line is so fun.
Yeah, I bet.
All right, well, thanks for playing my Line Rider track, guys. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
I did.
Oh, hell
It was
yeah.
fun.
Nostalgia.
Yeah.
Links
For real,
to
for
the other guys' videos down in the description. Thanks for playing with me, guys, and I'll see you later. Bye.
Why Zeepkist?
Yay!
Yay.
Yeah.
Zeepkist.